Hello Zainey friends, I am Laney.
And I am Marshall.
And today we have our top 5 plus a bonus scent of what we use our fragrance sprays for when it comes to clothing, linens, cars, upholstery, those kind of things, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those things.
Those
that you put sprays on that are not you, but they're a little less ambiguous than an entire room.
Exactly. Yes. So this is as a part of a collab with my Zainey Laney reps, and if you're interested in being a rep for one of our upcoming months, go ahead and look down below. There is a link to apply. But yes, we have these different scents. Marshall has a definite profile.
I do.
Like there are, you know, these are the scents he likes and he uses them for multiple things. I can definitely see that. What is your number 5 using them on things?
Okay, so I don't actually have a bottle of it. I searched high and low. It's 11. I think 11 makes a very good spray to have in your laundry. Specifically, because it's a little bit more peppy than some of the other bakery smells that we have.
And 11 is the Stranger Things scent. It is like waffles and maple syrup, basically. So that is the one he's talking about. I totally agree. It's very, very good.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the one that has a giant waffle on the front.
Yes, you can go to our site and see that.
It's kind of obvious what kind of smell is coming out of that sucker.
I concur. I mean, I don't have it on my list, but it is definitely one that I would say is great. My number 5 is La Mocha Colada, which it was made for my mom. But I feel like this one is really great for your bedding because it's just really nice and fresh, and especially your pillowcase. You just spray a little bit of this on, and I think it's fantastic.
And guess what? That's my number 4 too.
So his number 4 also.
For the same reason.
Okay, good. So my number 4 is actually Snowman Sniffles. This is the frozen scent. It has eucalyptus, mint, and camphor in it. This is fantastic for if you have a cold or if you just need to just freshen up your sinuses or something like that. This is what you need. In fact, my nose is running, so let's give that a little sniff. There you go. So this one, I believe, is going to be great also for linens on your bed because that will help get rid of a lot of this whatever you have going on in the night as you're sleeping. Also very good for like a couch a little bit if you, like just the pillows, not the actual couch. Okay, so just the pillows might be good for this one as well.
Yeah. Yeah. For my number, we're on 3 now, right?
3.
I'm losing my brain here, people. This is Wannabe. Now, what I end up using this on, because I use this at work, I don't just spray it on me. It ends up going all over my apron. So when I have this scent and I smell it, it's time to be working at work. So this is... it's a fizzy scent, it's a sugary scent, but it's a grape scent. So it just kind of has that energy to it that you need to get going. Yeah. My
number 3 is for cars. I would say this is Great Scott based on Back to the Future. So it's like a Mr. Pepper scent and grass. The reason why I think this one is because I think that like, you know, people have new car scent. It smells like car. This one smells like what car would smell like after you have gone on a camping trip or something like that, where you have sodas that you've been drinking on your road trip and they're like, the empty cans are in the back seat and you've gone off-roading, so there's like grass stuck up in the wheel wells. That's what this would smell like in a good way.
Yeah.
So you can just spray a little bit of that in and you can just, you know, get a travel and it smells amazing. To put that all over your upholstery, I think it's going to smell great. You agree, huh?
I totally agree.
Okay. You're number 2.
We are on number 2. This is the one that I end up... you have now seen this in every single video we've done. Because... and as I did this in the last video, I put it on my pillow.
Also my number 2.
The little guy. It's cherry, cheesecake, and blueberry. It's so soothing.
So great.
It kind of makes you hungry, but it gives you good dreams.
I also have to say the couch. We have one of those IKEA couches. Spray this on. It's very, very comforting. Yes. All right, what's your number 1?
My number 1.
Of course.
Spark Chaser.
Of course.
Of course. Because I made it, so of course I'm going to like it. I made it for me.
What linens would you use that in?
Well, I have used it on my bedspread. I've sprayed it some on my clothing. at some points. Although a lot of the time what you're going to end up smelling more on me is the special version that I did of Super Spark Chaser, which is not my bonus this time, but it is what you're going to smell on my clothes most often, because that's it's all out.
My number one is something that I think would be great in any room. I think it would be great for your sheets, your couch, your car. That's chosen one. It is raspberry coconut cake and caramel popcorn. It just is cozy and it smells great, and popcorn is one of my favorite foods. I think this is just the perfect scent for anything that you're going to be spraying anywhere at any time. It's great.
Yeah,
yes?
It's pretty good. It's nice and fun.
Do you have a bonus?
I do have a bonus. It's just not in front of me. I just forgot to grab it. You might have noticed that none of those scents that I did was a car scent. I don't drive very often. I ride a bike, and I'm not going to be sniffing my bike. That's just weird. So I do have one car scent, and it's 7th Sense.
Oh, yeah, you just didn't grab it. It's in the other room.
Yeah, exactly. What's really interesting about this one, it's one of the other ones that I ended up designing, but it's flowery and it's leathery and it ends up smelling like new car smell.
It does.
So it's a great car smell because it's a new car smell.
Yes. My bonus is actually the #1 top-selling scent of all time that we have ever created, and I had a little contest with some of my permanent reps to see if anyone could guess, and we had one person guess correctly what it was, and it is Run. Now, unfortunately, this does have cinnamon in it, so be careful, but this is citrus, cinnamon, blueberry, and vanilla. This one smells so good. It's like Christmas, but it's not like Christmas. I can't even really describe it. You're just gonna have to, whatever. But it's based on Stranger Things, and I think you can use this pretty much anywhere, especially during the holidays. Like, this is gonna be really great for you to use just anywhere and everywhere you want. But this is the #1 selling scent, if anyone was wondering. It's Run.
There it is.
I would be very interested to see if anything bumps it out, but yeah. So that is our top 5 and our entire series of what you can use our sprays for. If you enjoyed this, please let us know down below and let us know if there's another series you would rather have us do. Just, you know, things that you...
And if you yourself have a top 5 of our stuff, let us know down below.
Yes.
Because we'd love to know what your favorite stuff are. Maybe we can, who knows, maybe we're paying attention and we might start making things specifically for you.
You never know.
Maybe we've been doing this entire thing for you. Maybe the entire universe is actually about... We're getting too existential now.
True that. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
Stay zany.
Bye-bye.